everyone. It's the James and Greg Show. We have Claudia with us.
Hi, Claudia.
Week 6 is movie genre night.
Yes, and you're going to see what stimulates her in this episode.
Stick around.
Yes? Yes.
And it's week 6 of Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
And once again, we have
Claudia.
Yes.
I forgot my name.
forgot her name.
Go on, John.
Line.
Who am I?
Oh.
Go on, John.
So this week was all about movies.
Yes, it's
guess.
called Movie Night, or like,
A night of the movies.
okay, it was weird because it wasn't what we thought it was going to be.
No.
It was like, it was genres.
Or genres.
How do you say it?
Genres.
Genre.
Is that French?
Sure, yes.
Well,
That's
that
like,
is
okay, when you go to a Greek restaurant, what do you order as a sandwich?
gyro.
Okay, that explains it. So
It's gyro time. Hey, go to Vegas, people. There's a commercial that comes on. Hey, it's gyro time. And it's like gyros.
Anyways.
Okay, so
Okay.
how did you feel about the theme night?
Meh.
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 What did you think?
I think some of the dances incorporated the theme better than others.
Okay, so here's what I thought. You know that show that your parents used to watch on Sunday nights that was like at 7 o'clock, like back in the 70s? Okay, maybe it was 8 o'clock. It felt, that opening number with Lawrence Welk.
Oh, Lawrence Welk.
Did it feel like
Oh.
Lawrence Welk?
That opening number, I did this on. I gave it a few minutes. I'm like,
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
do something.
exactly.
It wasn't even like,
That's how I felt all night. Do something.
really?
Are we still talking about the show?
Yes.
Yes.
Checking.
Terrible, Muriel. So their special guest, Shania Twain, who has never danced that I've seen, nor has ever been in a movie for movie night.
No.
Has she?
But she has a new album coming. Oh, I'm sorry, a new CD, a new digital track coming out.
A new lip sync.
Yeah, new
Yeah, I
lip
know,
syncing
new
track
lip sync.
coming out.
She was terrible. She was terrible at
Guys,
judging.
it was
She was
so
terrible at singing.
awkward. I
Yeah,
love
well,
Shania,
I went into
but-
this last year that I can't stand the celebrity judges.
Or get somebody that
danced.
that has something to do with
Debbie Allen.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But
She'd bring a stick out. She'd tell them their feet are like biscuits.
but you know, Pitbull was last time, and I couldn't stand him either.
Oh, poor
But we
guy.
love him. But I know I love Shania Twain's music, but
Right.
as a judge, it's not right.
No,
And it was
awkward.
very apparent in her way her scoring changed between the first and the second performance.
Yeah,
because
as
she was
the
like,
night went on.
"Oh, okay, yeah, maybe I'll."
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's give the Canadian. Never mind. We'll talk about that.
So first up was Nikki and
Bella.
Artem with dark hair.
No, Artem did not have dark hair.
We have
Greg.
brown hair.
He was a ginger, and I want to kick the ginger for not going with his natural color.
I thought it was brown.
It was ginger.
He's a daywalker.
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 Get it?
Yeah.
You want to kick him?
No.
What did you think about it?
Okay,
Her
so she did an
performance.
Argentine tango.
Oh, we're gonna.
As-
We love her.
on a foreign film was the theme.
Yes, and I thought it was going to be excellent, and it was pretty.
I thought it was good for her.
It was good for her.
I think she got scored too high, but I thought she did good. She's improving, but I thought she got. It wasn't all nines.
She got scored way too high, and she looked lost the entire time.
She did look lost.
I'm sorry, but there was no. What would the judges say that there was this intensity and this passion? I didn't see any of that, and I saw biscuit feet flying everywhere.
Yes,
Just
those
biscuits.
kicks and flicks,
Oh.
which is what the Argentine tango is. Sharp kicks and flicks. It was so slow. Maybe the song choice was slow.
So I mean,
I
I
was
thought
like,
it was
what?
fine. I thought it was good for her. I thought it was too high of a score, but she's improving
Yes, she's improving.
compared to like the first 2 weeks where I was like,
I think she's
compared
out
to
next.
who's not. No, I think this person, Drew and Emma. I think Drew was terrible.
That was a weird. First of all, just the concepts for
What
some
was
of these
it?
dances are just bizarre. I didn't know if it was Mad
Action
Max. I didn't
superstar.
know
action
if it
film,
was-
and it was a paso doble.
Okay, what is a paso doble?
It's a Spanish
Spanish
bullfighting type of dance.
So it's like sharp and like
strictly
attack.
ballroom.
It's
Yes.
attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, strictly ballroom. That guy was hot.
Yeah, he should do it. He should be on Dancing with the
Yes. Oh my God, I'm sweating. He's so hot.
But that was my problem with his performance. It wasn't sharp and angular, and it was just
Drew?
aggressive and
No, it was
flailing,
messy.
right?
He messed up with the backup dancers. Did you
Yeah.
see that?
Yeah.
His arms were going different directions with theirs. It was just awkward.
Meh.
He got the second lowest score of the night,
Well, yes.
right? And the only 9, he got a 9 from Shania, who looked embarrassed about it after everyone else gave him 7s.
Well,
Yeah,
she's
she-
Canadian, he's Canadian.
yeah.
That was a pity vote. But this is what I say. Bye-bye, Drew.
Next time, probably.
Don't you?
At least you-
Maybe.
yeah. Speaking of bye, next up was Drew.
No.
Drew?
I know, he says Drew. He says it every
Nick.
time.
Nick Lachey.
Oh, Nick.
His
Ah,
brother
Jesus
is Drew.
Oh my gosh, you're
He
like...
has a brother. Drew.
Right.
Yeah, the Drew
that
who won.
Yeah.
Season 2.
So Nick Lachey and Peta.
Pizza. That's what you put another Greek filling in. A pizza. Right?
I think in this case it's a Russian filling.
Oh. Oh.
Anyway,
I don't know what that means.
she's married to Max.
Oh,
Who's
I
Russian,
see, I
and he
see.
might have
I was
some-
like, isn't
It
she
was
Australian?
a sex joke.
Yeah, I understand.
I'll explain it.
But-
There's a diagram now.
Well.
So they were doing a samba to a
Keep
western.
Max's tabbouleh away from me. Or what is it called?
I don't want to know.
The other stuff that starts with a T.
I'm tzatziki sauce.
Yes, keep that away from me.
Is that Greek?
Yes.
Oh.
It's dill
But it's
sauce.
pita.
I'm so confused.
I know. Anyway,
So we saw a samba western style
Okay.
from Nick and Peta. That-
Western style to Mad Max clothing.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
What the?
It was supposed to
front
be Wild
door?
West style, Will
It was
Smith
Smith's
movie.
Wild Wild West, but the look was
But
weird.
it was all off, and that's when my boyfriend walked in and went, "What are you watching right now?"
Because we didn't.
I didn't know.
But the thing I want to point out in a pre-produced piece beforehand,
Oh.
it was all about I'm not very good, I shouldn't be here. It was basically please don't vote for me this week. is
Yeah,
what the
he's
whole
like, I'm
package
the
was.
worst dancer.
I'm not
Um,
enjoying it.
No.
And we aren't either, so it's-
Exactly, and he got the lowest score of the night, 26.
Well, can we say it now? He did come through with his sucky dancing and become
yeah, so he was
the
eliminated.
victim.
And what we predicted that one of the Lacheys was going to go.
Yes. Did
Yeah.
you predict the boy?
I said it was Lachey or Terrell.
Okay. And they were both in the bottom, so
Yeah.
very good at predicting.
'Cause-
You too.
I said a Lachey.
You said
Lachey.
Lachey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a Drew goes this week, next week, but
I don't know.
I know.
So next up was Victoria and Val doing a Paso Doble to We Will Rock You as a hockey game because it was a sports
Again,
thing.
what?
I don't
was
understand.
that?
I don't understand.
And also, they're wearing the same costumes, the same uniforms, but why are they fighting then? Like, it just didn't make any sense at all. And then afterwards, they're like, "Oh, my dad played hockey," and okay, fine.
My brothers, but afterward, you tell us? Like,
Right.
it was,
and was it the Mighty Ducks, the film?
I don't
Or was it a
know.
sports movie? Like,
That's a sports movie, is the Mighty Ducks.
okay, was that the genre?
Amelia Estevez.
Was that the genre?
Sports films.
Me no like. I don't like it.
No, it was bizarre.
stupid.
It was so-
She was fine, and I think this is one of her lowest scores that she
When
got
did he?
for it.
When did he lose a tooth? Because it seemed like he was having a tooth and then it was gone.
Then he put the
you know,
appliance
with the
on.
little
Yeah.
black.
Oh, he put it on.
Yeah,
Did
the
I
little
miss the
thing.
put on section?
I only
I
saw it
don't
when they
know.
went for scoring.
Yeah. So he
So-
put it on. Okay. Well,
Because
I
it
was
was
hoping
funny.
that she would knock him in the mouth with the
For
thing.
real?
That
Really?
would have been more exciting.
Yeah,
That
if they
would've
just actually got in a fight, like a physical fight, like
Right,
an
and
actual
she
hockey
like
game, and that
yes,
was it. All right.
That would be a good dance.
So
That's a paso, aggressive.
she was also one of the ones that was identified as being on the chopping block this week.
Yeah.
Whether that's true or not. But so there was a little extra pressure when she was performing because she knew she was up for elimination.
Right.
Oh, did you see when they went swimming?
Yes.
That's how like white his legs and butt were. That's
Yeah.
all I noticed.
Well, that's why you save money on spray tan. You don't do everything, right?
You needed some spray tan, dude.
He did, but he looked great in a speedo.
No.
So
Yes, hashtag Brotherhood of the Traveling Speedo. That's me. I wear Speedos on that hashtag.
yeah, he's wearing one right now, because you can't see. Next up was T.O. and Cheryl.
T.O. and Cheryl.
Jive to spy movie genres.
I loved it.
I loved
I
it.
loved the
I loved
setup.
it.
I loved him.
His best yet.
His best dance ever.
Yeah.
He had fun. He had the form.
He had a smile.
And
It was a
he
cute little story there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
The safe, the whole cracking the safe, and
So this touches on something I had a problem with this week too. Not only were some of the performances really lackluster,
Yes.
but some of the production on the show was lackluster.
Yes.
And this one, you actually pan past another cameraman, and then they quickly cut away, and that happened several times in this episode.
that's not
Yeah.
good.
I know it's tough on.
Well,
'cause
it's only the 25th season. They should know what they're doing.
I mean, it's tough. Not only are you choreographing the dancers, but the cameramen have to choreograph themselves
Yeah.
around
Yeah,
the dancing.
and they get a rehearsal for that.
And
A
they
few of them.
do the but this week it was very obvious there was something going on because it was just
It was all over the place.
odd. It was all you saw shadows
Yeah.
and cameramen and crap, but he was awesome. This really was his best.
Yeah,
day.
this was.
And again, as far as the NFL guys, the athletes on the show, like he's not clunky at all. Like some
No.
of the past guys have
No,
been.
he's
Like,
smooth.
he's very smooth.
He's so smooth. He's oily.
Oh, I didn't like that.
What does that mean? If somebody calls me oily, I'm gonna run into the bathroom and get a rag and like fix all of this. I'm gonna actually do it now because now I'm paranoid that I'm oily. Like, don't call me oily.
And he got a 37.
Oily.
Yeah. He finally got a 10. He was asking
Yeah.
for a 10. He
And he got
manifested it, put it out there, got a 10.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna manifest a 10.
Don't need to know about that. Next up was Frankie and Witney
Oh
doing
my
a
God.
jazz routine for an animation movie.
You know what? This girl Whitney gets cuter and cuter to me.
Oh, I was going to say, she looks cute with the pink hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But she needs the pink hair. That's
and
cute.
she's kind of got a little humor with her. And he.
Oh, the mushroom joke at the end.
Right.
That was
Yes.
pretty good. We were like, ooh, ABC.
He
Yeah.
fumbled, he misstepped, he was out of sync a couple of times.
This was jazz, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
But again, my point being, like, with the whole show, like, this very clearly was supposed to be based on Trolls, so why not just do Trolls and one of the songs from Trolls, like, Can't
Stop the Feeling.
Like, that would have been super fun.
Yeah,
and they
it's
own
good.
it, right? It's ABC, so...
No, Trolls is DreamWorks.
Which is
Is it?
NBC.
Never
No,
mind.
DreamWorks is Fox,
Oh,
Never mind.
right? I don't know.
I think
never
Trolls
mind.
is was released by Universal, but I could be wrong.
Well, look, because no one cares, but we'll give it. So anyway,
But Can't Stop the Feeling
But
should have been the
anyways,
song.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it at all.
No.
I didn't enjoy it, but I thought he was cute, and I didn't get that he was a troll ever.
And one of the lowest scores of the night.
Yeah.
His wig sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's Halloween coming up, and there's a lot of stores out there where you can get a better wig.
Yeah. Cinema Secrets right down here.
Yeah, Cinema Secrets, our new sponsor.
Right. he keeps trying. And now for the last three performances, it brought it back up to the level
It did.
that the reason they were probably put last is so everyone could stick around and see the best dances.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So next up was Vanessa, Lachey, and
Vanessa
Max.
and Max. Woo!
Well,
She. Go ahead.
Before the dance, okay,
yes.
so in the pre-produced piece, we've been talking about there's challenges between them
Yes.
personally.
They hate each other.
And I can't swear for sure, but I paid more attention after theirs. I think if you look at the pre-produced piece, you could tell it's shot over different days for everyone else because they're in different outfits when they're dancing and
But
stuff.
them was one day.
Them was one day.
Yep. I
So,
noticed.
I think once
Because you
again-
pointed it out last week, Smarty Pants.
Well, I think once again he's there for the main run through and letting Arlen or whoever do the hard work.
Teach the dance. But you know what? The dance was kind of fun.
Yeah.
The
I
dance was
really
great.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I thought she was great. She looks like a pro. But now that her husband is gone, and he's the reason that she got on the show, she will either get his votes, or I saw online that there's a bunch of girls that don't like her, and I
Right.
don't know why. And it's like, let's vote off. Let's
Are you
not give her
serious?
votes. Vanessa Lachey. I saw that online.
Oh, I'm gonna go after those girls. That's not cool. That's not cool.
Let's vote off. Let's
That's
get
a-
Vanessa voted off.
No, that's ridiculous. I mean, it's one thing if you don't like her as a performer, but
But she's a good
just to
performer.
be
Yeah,
catty.
you're right.
One little thing though, they choreographed a little fan kick over a chair, which don't do that to somebody who's not a dancer, because it was not pretty.
No, because then you
it
bend
was
your
like
back and then the skirt came off, which was
Right.
great. How she just let that flow.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. I don't know what else happened with her. Oh, why did she lip sync to some of it and not all of it? That was a little annoying to me. Like, if you're gonna do the lip sync, you commit to the whole thing.
Well, I think that was just the way it was choreographed, because
Yeah.
whenever
Okay.
she was stationary, she would lip sync,
Yeah.
but whenever she's moving, she didn't.
Okay,
So
I do
Whatever,
the whole thing.
is weird. I don't know why they did any of it.
Yeah, I
it
don't
was
either.
fine.
That takes us to Lindsay and Jordan.
No, Lindsay and Jordan.
And
Ed Sheeran was the song.
great. The theme was drama. He's starting to annoy me. I feel bad because I love him and I want him to go all the way. But there's something annoying about him. And I can't put my...
Is it the perfectionist that he talks about
Yes.
that he is? He's a perfectionist.
Yes, but that's not relatable to everybody.
And it seems a little
Put on.
elitist or something. It's not likable about it. I got the same thing. It just seemed like he was whining, and I was like, get up.
Yeah, it seemed like he was
Do
whining.
the work.
And then he actually did a great job with the dance, but why did he cry during the dance?
Well, it was an emotional dance about the
his-
death of his
Marilyn Monroe wife.
wife or whatever.
Ah.
Wife, girlfriend.
Okay, so he gives it. He'll be a great, like, Broadway performer.
He is a great Broadway performer.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because
right.
that's what he does for a living.
As a matter of fact.
Well, he'll maybe get some more roles. I mean, gosh, that sucks. He's like a pro dancer.
Yeah.
But you know what? People have to like him, and I feel like they do, but I'm starting not to like
But
him.
well, and you got your money on him.
I do have my money on him.
Yeah.
To go
But-
all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I know this show. It's not based on danceability. It's based on personality and some dance.
Right.
And his personality is getting a little shaky.
Yeah.
Well, you got 3 10s and a 9 from Lynn.
Yep.
For the whatever this was.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
they didn't like
hands.
this.
He didn't like that.
Because I'm into myself and not my Marilyn Monroe.
It's the twiddly fiddlies is what he called it. The
Twiddly fiddly. Yeah, that was weird. All right.
And speaking of popularity and it's not really about the dancing and stuff, John O'Hurley was
Was
in
in the
almost
audience.
every shot and they never mentioned him.
I
I thought maybe Seinfeld was coming back.
Well,
Maybe
no.
to
know. No, he
ABC.
competed on the show.
Yeah, he competed twice.
Oh.
Because it was like second season,
Yeah.
it's early.
Oh, I forgot about that.
He was second. It was down to the final 2, and everyone thought he was going to win because he was the best dancer.
Yeah.
And the lady he was up against won.
Oh, who was
And
that?
everyone, I forget who it was.
List it.
And everyone went, oh! So they did a special with just those 2 to give him another chance to win.
Oh, shoot.
And I think he won that one. They did like a special with just those 2.
And
Well,
Danica McKellar was there.
I
They
saw
talked
her
to
there.
They talked to her,
She
and then
looked
the baseball guy from last season was there. They came in
Yeah,
second.
Dad.
Yeah.
That dances a lot like Frankie Muniz, actually.
Huh? Yeah. I
He
mean,
does
that-
dance a lot like him.
And so the final performance of the night was my girl,
Your girl.
Lindsay, with Mark.
Oh my God, it blew me away.
My favorite.
My
I was-
favorite dance of the whole season.
Incredible.
I mean,
His choreography.
yeah, I love the tango, love the Argentinian tango, and I love sci-fi. I'm like, I was
You were
in. That's
in.
mine.
You were like,
yeah.
tweet, tweet.
Yeah. I totally was. Absolutely.
They both were. Yes, I get it. I get it.
But she was sharp, very angular.
No,
they
she
felt the
danced
motion,
it
and
too.
she danced
She's
it.
quite
She leaped
flexible.
Bitch
Didn't she that attitude that she
Kicked her head.
twice.
Jinx. You saw her hit her bun twice?
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw the one.
I saw the
but
one
she just
bun
went,
hit. But,
bam. I was like,
but damn, like she had like 6 of those kicks in there, but
Yeah.
I saw that she went back so far one time and hit her in the bun.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. It was quite exciting.
That is very exciting for
Yeah.
dancers, like when you hit
and what's
yourself
the
in the head.
song? Who do we know what the
It
song?
was Human by
I gotta get it. I
Svezda.
loved it.
Oh
I
my
gotta get
gosh,
it.
I
It
want
was
that song
sexy.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do our own version.
I know. It'll be a little more robotic.
Who's more flexible between the 2?
Probably still.
She's super flexy,
Yeah.
and I'm flexy
You're
too,
very
though.
flexible though.
Yeah, I can
we'll
still
do
do the
it
splits.
simultaneous.
Yeah.
See if we can kick our feet.
Okay, to back of my neck.
Yeah.
So they got a perfect score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High score of the night.
Well deserved.
Couple of little things on Lindsay and Mark. I saw an interview where Lindsay is saying, I'm not a professional dancer. I don't have a dance background. I like to dance on stage. I did that one video with Derek for one of her music videos that had a little choreographed in it, but she swears she's not a professional dancer. and that her and Mark are getting along so well that on her tour that's coming up for Christmas, his band is going to open for her on the whole tour.
That's fantastic.
I probably won't be there, but great.
Me neither.
So it seems they're getting along well.
That's great. Maybe they'll make out because she did break up during the very first few episodes.
Oh.
And I don't know if he dates girls or not, but if he does, there you have it.
So at the end of the day, of course, we already
Showmance.
talked about who got eliminated. Nick got eliminated.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Shock.
Now
No.
you can do it.
Okay, so who's gonna get eliminated next week? Go. Drew.
I'm gonna say Nikki. I think the level of dancing now is really shifting.
Oh,
Her
Nikki
and-
Bella?
Her and Drew are just not at that.
Well, I would think what works in her favor is the way they
And-
weigh the judges' scores.
Yeah.
Because they glom the scores as a total score and then the percentage of how many points of that total score they get. And I think she's high enough, unless someone else's fan saves her, I think she'll be saved.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's got the WWE kids
Right.
watching her too, right there, and that's an enormous fan group. So
I mean, I don't think she's going to win, but I personally think she'll be safe this week just because
Well.
of the score.
We'll see. Well, we'll see you next week and let you know.
bring those biscuits back, girl.
Yeah, next week is a group dance, Halloween theme.
Oh. Ghoul.
Is everyone doing Thriller?
I know.
Rocky Horror?
It'll be a spirited dance. Anyway, we'll see you next week.
Bye. Don't ghost us.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the James and Greg Show. Hope you enjoyed this episode. You know what we need you to do now?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes.
And then share this, like it, and comment on each video.
Yeah, you'll see lots of special guests.
Yeah, and watch our episodes. We do recaps of your favorite shows. We have little adventures, and we have special guests.
And sometimes we're funny.
Subscribe.